this is Queen of Vibes. I'm here to bring you intuitive messages of insight and healing through my tarot readings. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It may resonate, only partly resonate, or may not resonate at all. You may want to watch your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign for even more insight. If you're feeling the vibes, be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you. Hey there, Scorpio. Scorpio. Welcome to your June 2019 singles reading video. Haha, bars. What's up, guys? So this is the singles reading, okay? So this is for all my Scorpios that, you know, maybe you're in something but it's not so serious. Maybe there's no one in the picture at all. What are these little things? Maybe you've just broken up and you're like, what? WTF, you know? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys, okay? First card is going to represent your current energy, okay? What it is that you're dealing with. 5 of Wands in the reverse, okay? Next card is going to represent your challenge. What is the challenge for Scorpio for the month of June? What is the challenge? 10 of Cups. Trying to come out, okay? So some of you guys, you know, you're letting go of conflict. You're deciding not to fight. Past energy, 7 of Cups. Because you're really trying to get to your happiness, okay? You really want to be happy. And so now I feel like some of you are really cutting out the things that take away from that, okay? Where maybe in the past, you know, and part of the issue from the past that's still that you're still dealing with is a lot of you may have be used to having a lot of options. The person you're dealing with, 7 of Swords in the reverse. You may have had a lot of options in the past, or you may have fooled yourself in the past. Like in the past, you may have been very idealistic, you know, romanticizing love, kind of wearing those rose-colored glasses. So, you know, for some of you, you know, once we get the clarifiers, we'll know more. What am I? The next card I'm looking for is, what is it that you want? And we get the Hierophant. So some of you want a Taurus, some of you want marriage, okay? Or you want someone who's very spiritual, very grounded. Internal factors, 5 of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, no more conflict. No more mind games. Advice for this reading, Death card. Time for some change and transformation, Scorpio. That's your energy, okay? External factors. What are some external factors for Scorpio? Energies are out of control today. Let me tell you guys, it's been off the chain. All right, so advice for Scorpio. No, this is external factors. High Priestess in reverse. All right, some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, or you're dealing with someone who's not really connecting to their intuition. Okay, and then the next card is going to be the possible outcome. Can I have one card for the possible outcome for Scorpio? Okay, too many cards are trying to come out. And we've got the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so some of you, you know, you're going to have to quit fighting. Quit with the conflict. Open up a little bit. It's a little scary. I know it's scary, but you're going to have to be vulnerable. What is going on here? Yeah, quit fighting, guys. That was in the wrong deck, by the way. So clearly there's a message from the 9 of Wands. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify this 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. I always call it Pentacles because of the sticks. I'm like, sticks is wood, isn't wood? No, it's not. Can I clarify this 5 of Pentacles? Oh, Lord, guys, bear with me. 5 of Wands in reverse. We've got the 9 of Cups because you want to be happy. You're going to stop fighting because either you're happy and there's no reason to fight, or you realize that fighting takes away from your happiness, okay? All right, can we clarify this challenge? Why is the 10 of Cups a challenge for my Scorpios? Ooh, again, the Hierophant. Oh, okay. Maybe you've met somebody who's representing a challenge. They're giving you a run for your money, Scorpio. This person could possibly be your soulmate. All right, so can we clarify this 7, the Emperor? Okay. Can I get the energy? I don't know what is going on with this deck. Cards are like going every which way. Energy of the person that Scorpio is dealing with, or the energy of the person that's coming towards Scorpio. Knight of Swords. Alright, can we clarify what Scorpio wants? Okay, what do they want? Who is this Hierophant? What's going on? Ooh. And we got the Page of Wands. Okay. Somebody who tells you what you like to hear. Alright. Internal factors, 8 of Wands in the reverse. External factors, let's clarify this High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Okay. And the Queen of Cups is also in the reverse. And then let's get a final card. Oops. 9 of Wands in the reverse. So the 9 of Wands was going to come out in this reading. Any deck possible, okay? All right, so right now, with this current energy, like I said, we've got this 5 of Wands. So for some of you, this represents letting go of competition, or for some of you, there's no longer any competition, okay? Some of you realizing that you've got too many pots on the fire going, and only one person is really going to make you happy, okay? So you're kind of turning away from, you know, all of the crowd, because you're like, you know, I've got my eye on one person, or I know, you know, I'm not going to get the 10 of Cups with all these different suitors, right? And your challenge is, for some of you, you want marriage. All right, you want marriage, or you want the Hierophant. Some of this person's a Taurus, or someone, like I said, very grounded, very spiritual, okay? And this person really does it for you, okay? So your challenge is that you're trying to really get to this 10 of Cups with this Hierophant individual. Past energy, we've got the 7 of Cups, right? So being, let me see, idealistic about love. Once again, too many people, too many pots on the fire. For some of you, you've got control issues here with this Emperor. Either you were used to being controlled in a relationship with someone who kind of, you know, did a little hocus pocus on you, you know, kept you off balance, kept you not really knowing what the hell was going on. Or that's your energy. That's what you're used to doing in relationships. It's either or, okay? Let's see. Now, the energy of the person that you're dealing with, someone who's going to be honest with you. I think someone who may have held something back from you before, but now they're going to be truthful. And, you know, it's like this is a big turnaround. You know, this person may have been difficult before, but now they're like coming in hot and fast, you know, got something to tell you, got something to show you, trying to sweep you off your feet. Some people you're dealing with, some of you are dealing with multiple people. You're dealing with 2. So you're dealing with someone who, I don't know if this person can quite be trusted. It's like they may be coming with the truth now, but they have a tendency to withhold the truth. And then you do have someone, again, looking to sweep you off your feet. And once again, you know, to reiterate, somebody could have this combined energy. Okay, for some of you, it's this Hierophant, you know, this Hierophant, because this person knows just what to say to you. All right, this person turns you on. All right, brings out some passion with you, in you, okay, and that's why you like them so much. Internally, you're over it. You're over the mind games. You're over the conflict. For some of you, you're trying to find a compromise with somebody that you used to fight with all the time. All right, again, there's something with the truth here. This eight of Wands is in the reverse, so it's a little bit of a stagnant energy, okay? So you're coming from a place where I think you're making these changes because you're ready for some action. You're ready for some movement. You're like, well, what I've been doing hasn't been working for me, so now it's time to make some changes, all right? And your advice card is the Death card. It's time to put down things that don't work anymore. You know, patterns that you've taken with you from relationship to relationship. It's not working, and you want it to work. So some of you, you know, you have to kill who you used to be in order to open yourself up to love and marriage. And now you have to be careful because you have to be decisive, you know, about who you're going to allow into your space, okay? Let's see. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who they're not connecting to themselves. They're not really connecting to their true emotions, or there's some imbalance here with their emotions. They're a little bit they're unavailable somehow. They're emotionally unavailable. Again, so this reminds me of this character, okay? This person who, you know, they may have these bursts and moments of revelations, but on a whole, they're not emotionally available to you, okay? And, oh, sorry guys. If you saw what I just did, I think you'd start laughing, but thankfully you can't see what I just did. So the possible outcome, Scorpio, is that some of you are really going to have to let your guard down just a little bit, okay? Quit, you know, stop being like combative. Let your guard down, but at the same time, don't leave yourself so vulnerable that someone can lie to you or manipulate you emotionally, okay? I think some of you really have a choice to make. I think that some of you, there's an honest conversation that needs to be had with someone about whether, you know, there was some control issues in the past. There's some lies that may have gone on in the past. You know, someone may have dealt with an Aries in the past, and that energy or that person is still causing a bit of an issue in this particular time frame for you. Some of you may have dated an Aries in the past, and that relationship was a big factor for you. Now, Scorpio, I feel like some of you are single, recently single after a breakup, okay? And because of this breakup, you know that there has to be some changes. And yes, there is someone external to you who's upset. Some of you, there is a Queen of Cups, you know, a queen, a high priestess. And that may have been the reason, this is just breaking news, you know, that may have been the reason for your breakup is this outside influence, this person that, you know, for those of you, maybe you broke up with the emperor because the emperor was a liar. You know, the emperor always had lots of concubines. Maybe these are some of the concubines, okay? So here at the end, you're left feeling a little bit vulnerable. But that's not always necessarily a bad thing, okay? Because you need to be a bit vulnerable, you know, for people to come towards you. So if you're at a place where you're not looking to be in a relationship, you're just focusing on your own inner happiness, then yes, that's great. You know, you're realizing where you may have been going through a lot. You may have dealt with a lot of mind games. Things have been stagnant for you for a while. So you need some time to kind of get yourself together, okay? Maybe this external factor is people looking in at you and seeing where you need to reconnect with yourself on an emotional level because you're not quite doing it. All right? You're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition would have told you about this emperor and all his hoes. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a special message for someone. Some of you, this Hierophant may be a little bit younger than you. Some of you have got your eye on someone that's just a bit younger. So again, I think it's just about taking your time. Okay, for those of you who are seeing someone or who are looking, who have someone on the horizon, stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Is there another card for Scorpio? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I think some of you are hot and fresh off of a divorce. Some of you have met someone, though, that you are you're realizing that it's worth it to put some effort into this situation and to make some changes for this person, and you do have a lot of passion. And I feel like with the more changes that you make and the more positive changes and the more positive attitude is the more passion will come. And this Eight of Wands, well, it's supposed to be in a reverse, but I put it down wrong. The Eight of Wands in reverse will turn into the Eight of Wands upright for you guys. Okay, Scorpio, so that has been your June reading. You know, I think that looks pretty good. You know, and once again, it's all about your free will. If you're willing to make some positive changes for yourself, that's going to reflect in a huge way for your relationship life. Okay, guys? So if you enjoyed this reading, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I'm open to that too. And I will definitely see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Scorpio.